Welcome back, Helldivers. This past week we saw the successful destruction of the Terminid super colony on Meridia via the process of turning the planet into a black hole. So while the bug front has been pushed back, Helldivers around the globe have been ordered to refocus their efforts on the Automaton front. After the capture of the Automaton's data center, known as Database 1 on Wasat, Super Earth analysts were able to decode a new plan from the bots: the terraforming of Cyberstan. Now we know the Automaton forces came from the remnants of the cyborgs from the first game. Remember that before Helldivers 2 released, we intercepted this message: "We, the collective from Cyberstan, unanimously assert our independence from Super Earth. We have the right to defend our home from the brainwashed Helldivers. Our children, the Automaton, will not suffer as we have under the oppression of Super Earth." Back in April, when the Automaton fleet fully invaded our galaxy, we saw that they quickly took back control of Cyberstan.
Freedom's greetings, I'm Coretta Kelly. In a shocking development, a massive Automaton fleet has invaded Cyberstan and the surrounding systems. Early reports indicate that this armada may be over 10 times larger than all previously encountered Automaton forces. Currently, there is no information about the source of these new automatons or their connection to the Automaton forces encountered previously. The unprovoked assault lasted merely hours, quickly overwhelming the relatively undefended planets on the galactic fringe. The President has already issued a response, saying, "This attack occurred as we were nearing a permanent end to conflict with the automatons. Now, it is clear that there can be no peace until every automaton is utterly destroyed." The Helldivers have begun a counteroffensive operation with the ultimate objective of retaking Cyberstan, the apparent base of automaton operations. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
So, we have long since known that the Automaton's goal for the galaxy have been focused around their forefathers' home planet. What exactly could the Automatons be planning to do with Cyberstan, though? Well, at the end of Helldivers, when the First Galactic War was won, all of the remaining cyborgs on Cyberstan were put to work deep within the mines of the planet. We do not know if any of those cyborgs remain functional, but given that the planet is rich in some type of material, perhaps the Automatons are planning to extract its natural resources to boost their war effort. Of course, we have to discuss the theory that the cyborgs from long ago still function, and that the Automatons have begun a rescue mission of their ancestors. This would make the most sense, as adding the cyborgs to their numbers would give the Automatons a new advantage on the battlefield. You can also, in fact, find old cyborg bodies strewn across different planets, as seen here, suggesting perhaps that we haven't seen the last of them after all. All of this being said, remember that the Ministry of Truth has denied the claims that the Automatons have a personal or even emotional reason for retaking Cyberstan, and state that it is simply their hatred of democracy that has caused them to focus on the planet. As for me, it's obviously a bit of both. They want to take their home back, and they want to crush democracy under their cold, steel toes. Further details from our successful mission on Wasat revealed some keywords picked up from Automaton communications, such as Vessel 00, Nucleus, and the Final Collective. As for my thoughts on these words, my guess is perhaps that Vessel 00 refers to the first original cyborg, or perhaps the first of a new enemy unit that the Automatons are planning to release upon us. Nucleus, I have no idea. Perhaps they're building a nuke. And of course, the Final Collective, in my mind, might refer to the ultimate goal of the Automatons, being the complete destruction of Super Earth and a takeover of the galaxy. Then again, this Reddit comment has some pretty good theories as well that might be true, saying that Vessel 00 could be the first ship containing the Automatons. Nucleus being the being or entity or computer behind the Automatons' controls, and the Final Collective being the remaining cyborgs on Cyberstan. After all, we have heard them call themselves the Collective before. My point here is, who knows what's coming, but I'm excited to find out, and I'm really enjoying all of the theory crafting. Currently, our major order is split between two objectives. We have been ordered to either save a hospital full of children on Vernon Wells, or to liberate the elusive anti-tank mines trapped on Marfark. Personally, I have to say, sorry kiddos, but those anti-tank mines do more damage to automatons than you do. And yet, at the same time, let's not forget that the children are the ones who work back at home on Super Earth and who help build weapons of mass destruction. So, this is quite a bit harder of a decision than I thought. Save the children who keep our economy going, or save a different planet. That way we can get more gear to destroy automatons. Yeah. Actually, no, this is a pretty easy. I'm going to go for the anti-tank mines, so that's what I'm going to go do right now. Thanks for watching, and as always, let me know what your thoughts on all these new words are that we figured out from the automaton forces. Let me know what you think they're planning or what they're cooking. Give me your greatest theories, and if you haven't already, liking the video is always great. It helps support the channel, helps me know that I'm doing a good job, and if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate a subscribe. I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, go spread democracy. Funny.
I got the terminal.
Calling resupply?
Oh, whoops. You called it. Right as I did that.
It's worth it.
Hopefully you don't die.
I didn't die!
He did it.